Trina, I'm all for her boss bitch attitude and independent, strong woman. I mean, I love strong women, and I think that's great. But I just feel like she was a little bit aggressive in her approach, especially with things to do with food and making little remarks like, even if it was a joke or not, she'll say things like, "Oh, no food for you." If we're playing a game and maybe you give her +5, she picks up 3 cards, she'll say, "Oh, no food for you." I felt like she was starting to say that quite frequently, and it got to a point where it's like, it's just getting ridiculous now. So I think she was a little bit aggressive to some girls, and the way she said some certain things didn't sit didn't sit well with us. So I feel like she just came in really, really aggressive, and came in with an attitude of me and her had no problems, but if I really had to sort of pick things in her personality trait, then I definitely would say she was a bit too aggressive. In terms of Lilo, honestly, that one pained me a lot. I won't lie to you, because me and her get along very well. We've had no issues, no arguments. She's always hugging me, she's always saying nice things to me. But the issue is I relate to Praise and Eric more. That's just the issue. There is nothing wrong with Lilo. I love the girl. She's fantastic. But I just relate to Praise and Eric more. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, with Eric, me and him, we gym together. We do press-ups, we do sit-ups, we have our inside jokes. We just run things together. And me and Praise, we're always together as well. Playing games, making jokes, talking about Abuja. Like, me and him are close. Also, because I feel like he's very quiet, but he can also be very wise. And I feel like him being head of house will give him an opportunity to be able to speak and everyone can listen. My original choice, I was going to say Neo, but I feel like Neo has been saying a lot already and people already listen to him. So we already kind of know his authority vibes. So I feel like if somebody else who is more quiet and more reserved wins it, it'll allow them to be able to showcase another side to them. So I kind of want to see Ozo get out this inner fireness about her. And I feel like she's given the opportunity to be able to showcase her authority and her talent and her real self. I think her winning the head of house will give her a good platform to do that. So for me, I think Ozo for the boys and for the girls, Erica.
Katrina, because first of all, our personalities don't match. We would keep having friction, and she said so much when we had an issue, and yes, and I also felt like she's a competition. And Praise, I still don't understand him. So yeah, and I also feel he's a competition. That's why I picked Katrina and Praise. Well, for Tolani Badge, I already asked her if we were fine, and she said we are, but she's still acting funny. I don't know why, or I don't understand why. For Nengi, it's as if she avoids me. I'm still trying to understand. That's why for Nengi, I've not really had a conversation with her, because I'm still trying to watch what's going on. And yeah, but it's actually really fine. I'm not surprised.
I'm just pretty much scared about it, because that's like a new thing for me in this house. And I feel like I really would not know how to go about it in the line of other people actually seeing it first time and hearing about it and then talking about it, because I've been the kind of person who doesn't really care about what people say. But here I would be in this house and I would probably know that they're talking about it and saying about it, and I really don't know how I might be able to handle that perfectly. So I'm kind of worried about it. But regardless, I'm still not scared that I told her, but I'm just scared for a whole lot of other things. I'm not sure how they're going to go. Impression on most people in the house wasn't really a good one, and that kind of made everything not okay. And also when we had the discussion about the food thing, the issue that she had with Wathoni and all, I really feel like it really rubbed off the wrong way on people. And I kind of had the sense that she herself wasn't really that happy, because she didn't really seem comfortable with around a lot of people. And me and her, we're not really that close. I mean, we're just like, we acknowledge and respect one another, but we're not that close. So I just felt like it would be okay for me to let her go. I mean, I really wouldn't want to be in that position, but I had to do that. And as for Eric, I couldn't choose